guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic here with another plan with me. This is my last week. This is the end of June. I used Let's Make It Sparkles kind of a pajama chill relax kit, and I love the way it turned out. So this week is going into the first week of July. So I'm planning from June 25th to July 1st. And I am using this kit from last year. It seems like all my kits are from last year, but that's because I bought too many. And I'm gonna have the same problem next year, I think. So this is from two Lil Bees. It is called Wanderlust. I'm going out of town this weekend, not anywhere big, to see my in-laws and to be there for a friend's birthday party. But I figured it's still traveling, so why not pull out this kit? So it's got the full boxes. We've got a special sheet of half boxes. We've got a weekly tracker, flags, icons. I was about to say deco because they're so big. Habit trackers, and here's the beautiful banner. Then we have flag stickers, large circle icons, some word stickers, and deco. I knew there was deco somewhere. And then we have bottom washi, which maybe have to cut down. We'll see. Some washi strips up top, and I think that's it. So if you're interested in watching this play with me, stay tuned. Let's get started. So I start off with the bottom washi. I had to cut it down a bit, and after that I moved to the page flags. So a little bit about my planning style. I call this my reflection planner. So everything I put in it has already happened. I use this planner to compare what I planned in my main planner, which is the Inkwell Press planner, and what I actually did. It's useful for me to not get too down on myself if I keep seeing that I have all of these to-dos that aren't getting checked off my list. If I see what I'm actually doing, because maybe something popped up with my job, there was an emergency, and I spent a lot of time working, but it wasn't the way that I expected. So I use it to make realistic goals and to kind of tell myself, chill out, you are doing a good job. Doing a good job with work, or as a parent, or as a wife. So after I did the flags and the bottom washi, I put up the date covers. The date covers are from Create with Plan. This kit didn't come with any, and I just wrote in the dates myself. And then I went to the quote box where I put in some deco from the kit to start off with. I put in the traveling girl because I thought she was so cute, and then I put in some letters because it's hard to see because I'm still zoomed out, that says enjoy the journey, which I thought is so relevant right now. I think for everybody, we look so much to the future, like if I could just make this much money, or if I could just finish school, and we don't really enjoy the present. And so for everyone else that does that, enjoy the journey, like enjoy the path there, because time really, the more it passes, the quicker it goes. That's what it feels like anyway. So then I cut down, since I cut down the washi strip, I had some long strips that I use as washi, and I just cut them down in sections. So I put them at the top, the middle, and at the bottom. I put down a weekly tracker, and then I put down a quarter box to mark the book that I was listening to. So I put some deco to hide the plane, and then I put that read sticker from Sweet Bean Plans, and wrote that I was listening to Lord of Shadows, which is a really long audio, and I'm at the part finally where it's actually good. So I find that this series is really boring in the beginning, but at the end there's so much action and so much surprise that it makes me keep going. So I know to expect it, and I'm just used to it. So I started off Monday by sleeping in. That sleep-in stickers from Love Shira. There's some hints of green in places in this kit, and I wanted to draw some of that out. I put down a washi strip and an icon from the kit with the card to mark some of the visits that I had that day. Then I kind of cut down like a little header deco that was cut out on the kit to kind of get that very thin line, and put down a half box and I covered the camera with a sticker from the kit to mark that I planned on Monday. I then put down a I guess just a strip sticker. I guess it's a little thing sticker to mark that I went to bar class that evening. And then that pillow sticker, which is so cute, it's from Sweet Bean Plans, and marked that I went to sleep early, which never happens. And then I moved to Tuesday, where I cut down another washi strip that I had extra of from cutting down the bottom washi, and marked down that I had a status hearing early in the morning. I then put down a to-do header and put down I think I cut down a checklist. I don't know why I lost my train of thought, to mark a couple things that I did after that hearing. So I picked up Jacob from my husband. We kind of do the switch off thing sometimes, and I went and had brunch with my brother at SoCo Cafe in Austin, and then I dropped off Jacob back to my husband who's at work, and this was a go to work with daddy day for him. And then I put down a full box and marked the rest of the hearings that I had that afternoon with some quarter box strips that matched that full box. I really wish that I had kind of put a header at the top, but once you put a sticker on top of a sticker, it's really hard to pull up. So I just put that flag sticker from the Coffee Mustard Co. down at the bottom, when I would have really preferred to put it at the top, but I wanted it there, so I just settled for the bottom. I cut down another one of those thin strips that was cut out on the kit. I intended to use the middle part, which is kind of the decorative part, but I tore it by accident, which is not surprising for me. And then I put down a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that I went to Michael's. The storage at Michael's was 60% off, and I pretty much went to Michael's a lot because I kept thinking that the storage that I was buying was going to be enough, and it never was. Like, I would put stuff in it and then I would fill up, and I just had more stuff than I thought, I guess. But I really don't have as much stuff as most, and to be honest with you, I feel like I have too much, and so I've got to do something, because it's gonna end up driving me crazy. It's just gonna drive me up the wall, and I like to have just the right amount of stuff. So I moved to Wednesday, and I put down a washi strip from the kit, and put in the sleep-in sticker from Kimberly Prince. Then I put down a flag to mark the FGC I had at airport. And then I put down, what did I put down? I put down a to-do header. And then cut down a heart checkbox to mark a few things that I got done for work. Then I followed up with a half box and the yellow sticker from laptop sticker from Planner Frenzy, to mark that I had some court reports to review. And while doing that, I watched The Defenders because I wanted to watch Luke Cage, but I felt like I had to watch The Defenders first. And I just finished up Jessica Jones, so I finished The Defenders. I put down the full box, and marked that I served as the LED person for Reach service, and I did Jacob's nighttime routine, and I finished off the night by reading, and that sticker is the same sticker from the sidebar from Sweetening Plans. I do want to mention that the flag sticker from the top when I marked for the FGC is from Lily Grove Designs. I got those customized, and I have a lot of colors. I was very excited to be able to use that green. I moved to Thursday and put down a quarter box and covered it with a Once More with Love Frustrated Munchkin to mark that I had a flat tire. And then I did a quarter box to mark that I had a permanency review hearing. Then I put down a today header, and then cut down a heart checklist to mark that I had basically some errands to run. I had to go to Reach because I forgot Jacob's backpack from the night before. I needed to switch off Jacob with my husband, and of course I had to go to Starbucks. I put down the full box. I know I had enough room. I don't really know why I put down the full box before filling everything in, but I did, and I guess it made sense at the time. I then had a visit off of 620, and then I put down the laptop icon, both icons from the kit, to mark a few things that I had to do, which was emails. In my case, it's just that time of the month. Then those little dots came from the kit as well. And then I put down that deco from the kit. It's a envelope to mark that I got Happy Meal from Simply Gilded, and I am always misspelling gilded. I then put down the strip again, I think it's from Pemberley Prints. Did I say that before? To mark I went to bar class, and I had a great workout, so I really wanted to mark that. I really stuck through and kind of worked really hard. I've been slacking lately. And then I finished off the night by reviewing taxes, which is extremely boring, time consuming, and I am incredibly grateful as a person. Let's just say that. So I should not complain. So So after finishing the weekend banner, I went back to Friday. I put a full box down at the bottom, and then moved to put a quarter box at the top to put down the TGIF sticker from Little Red Prince, and then I put down another yellow strip to mark my bar class. I then put down the print insert sticker from Simply Me Kish. Those are really adorable. And then I put down a today header from the kit and cut down a checklist. And wrote down a few things that I did that afternoon. That suitcase sticker is from Sweet Bean Plans. I then put down a washi, kind of cut off the sticker a little bit, but I was too lazy to lift it up. And then I put down some deco to mark basically the things that we did on our trip to Beaumont, which was to stop at Buc-ee's, and I think Ebates was giving 10% back on Etsy, so I spent the trip on Etsy. the whole trip. Then I moved to Saturday. I started off by putting an icon down from the kit to mark that I had Jason's Deli for lunch. I love making more salads. I put down a half box to mark that I needed to plan my week, and cut down a washi strip, put down another washi strip, and layered a wine glass from my newest addiction and I layered it over some deco to kind of mark that we had just some family discussions, and where we just basically talked about our house that we're building, talked about politics, and just talked about some of the legal cases that I guess you could say my cousin-in-law had